We have to bless them with understanding that alkalinity by itself doesn't work unless acid is in the picture in its correct state. So we have to seek balance. So the whole, I don't want to demonize alkalinity, and I don't want to demonize acid either, because like I say, there are parts of the body that you can acid helps alkalinity be alkaline, and alkaline helps acid to be acid if you are at a pH of 6.4 in the human body on the inside. Okay. And so when you do a litmus test, pH paper, and you put that in your mouth, I don't know if anybody's ever done one, but you take a little strip and you put the little strip in your mouth, and you make sure that you haven't eaten, and you take it out, and there's a color code that is connected to the roll. It has a green color. You want to stay in green, because if you come out of the green and you are extreme blue, which is alkalinity, you can have diseases in an alkaline state, as well as you can have diseases in an acid state. So that's why it's so important to try to strive to be neutral. So the remedy is whatever you're eating, as long as you have 80% alkaline foods on your plate and 20% acid foods on your plate, that creates a balance inside the body for the body to be able to be well and to heal itself and not be out of balance.
Definitely. And as you say balance, when I go up north compared to down south, it's two type of language. So say, for example, you got all the vegans, because originally before they were vegan, there was called Ito, which is brown food. That's what we know, food from the earth. But now you got vegans, vegetarian, fruitarian, juicitarian, all the tarians out there. Up north got all the tarians, right? And then the South, you got some people in the South, they don't really care about the whole vegan, vegetarian lifestyle. They want their pork chops. Matter of fact, when I went to Texas, one of the brothers said, "Brother, you don't got a belly? You're not a man yet. You got to have a belly. You got to have a gut to be a man out there."
And you know what a gut is symbolic of? Is overeating carbohydrates.
Yeah.
So this is the fun part of understanding the body speaks. The body speaks. So for what you're saying, like, I know a lot of sick vegetarians. I know a whole lot of sick vegans, as well as I know a whole lot of sick meat eaters. There is a way to do what you're doing. There's a correct way to be a vegetarian and a vegan. And I did see a question come up, and the question that came up was basically asking, what does a balanced meal look like? Well, a balanced meal, I'm going to give you an example. Like, say if you're eating chickpeas. Did you know that chickpeas were acid? Okay, so if you understand that chickpeas are acid, you can't have a whole bowl of chickpeas. You have to have 20% of the chickpeas, and then you have to have 80% of maybe like some cabbage, some, broccoli, so understanding the state of the foods that you're ingesting helps you to be able to balance exactly what you're eating. Spinach is acid. Fish is acid. Curry, the spice curry is acid. And so there are so many more things that are acid. You can eat them, you just can't eat a lot of it, 20% of it. And then the other 80% would be on the alkaline side, which are a lot of your fruits and your veg, okay, would be your alkaline foods. But there are some fruits that are acid, okay? So understanding that inside Dr. Afrika's book, Health Dictionaries, you have a food chart in there. And it's also taught inside of our holistic class that Brother Rojo will be putting together. So if you want to learn exactly how the foods are and what they are and what process they take inside the body and how the body responds to them and how to recognize what's going on to the body, just get in touch with Brother Rojo.
Definitely. We're going to bring it balance,